It's already recording,
so
we can just chat. What are we talking about?
we're discussing chickens and the starting of chickens.
Alright, we have 4 different types of chicks here. We have Polish, we have, you see like that on the top of their head, they have like this little bump, and that's where their feathers are going to start coming out. We're excited to see what those look like.
Jersey Giant.
That's a Jersey. You can see what that looks like. And then, there's one other, what is the other one?
Who's a Mystic?
There's a Mystic. You can see like I don't know if you can see it, but we'll show you up closer. The beak is black, the legs are black, the whole body is black. They're a pretty cool looking bird.
And the last one's a Barred Rock.
Oh, we just got the chicks. This is day 2. Day 1, we lost 3 chicks. Yeah, that happens. So if you get chicks and you're not picking them up from like Tractor Supply or a local feed store, then you might lose a couple in the mail. Just be aware. We'll just start like with the setup that we have. So this is a beautiful wagon that we found off the side of the road. I really don't know if it was for sale or free. We just kind of took it. But it was close enough.
If it's close enough to the road, it gets taken. It was right where the trash cans go, so we figured it was trash. But I was able to re-weld a axle on it, and now it rolls nicely. When they're ready to go to the barn, we can just take them right in there on this, just hook it up to the ATV and take them right back there. Don't have to take them back there one at a time.
So what we do is we get one of the bales of wood chip from Tractor Supply, and we just put half of it in here just to fill the bottom because they are kind of messy. They will step in the water and then step in their food, obviously. We'll change that out like, I don't know,
whenever it gets dirty.
Yeah.
I mean, if they spill the water or something like that, then we'll switch it out, but they really don't cause too much of a mess until they get older.
And then we use like the bell water feeder, and then this is for the food. We do have one of the longer ones. We don't really like those as much. I feel like they have a hard time getting into it and then they step in it more. So we prefer to use those, but you can use either. It's just personal preference.
Also, this holds a lot more than just like the long ones, so it's easier to, we only have to fill it up like, right now it's only going to be filled up like once every 4 days, so.
And then we just use the regular heat light, and then we have a trusty 2x4 that we stick that to, and then make sure that it stays around 90 degrees. So
we don't do anything too extravagant because it's just temporary. They're only going to be in here for like 3 weeks, so I mean, it's not like they need anything special anyways.
So that's pretty much the setup for where we're keeping them right now. And then their feed is just from our local feed store, and it's just pretty fine feed. They've been eating it and they like it. We haven't had any problems with chicks eating this feed. You can get like all different kinds of feed at feed stores or Tractor Supplies, but we just get this. It's $12 for 100 pounds?
Yeah.
100 pounds, so it's well worth it. And they're not dead, they're just sleeping.
We hope.
We hope.
This one's super tired. This might be I don't know.
Oh!
Wanted back in.
What else do we need to tell them about?
Yeah, so like they'll only be in here for like 3 weeks, and then we'll put them into our little. We have a mini coop inside the big coop, which they can't get to. Like the big chickens can't get to the little chickens because we run into the big chickens killing the little chickens. That'll happen. So we'll just put them in the little one till they're ready to be put in with the big chickens.
Chickens are pretty easy.
Very easy. Out of all the animals we have, they are definitely the easiest. That's why we keep buying more and more.
There's a joke, like, it's chicken math, and it's true. Like, you get one chicken and it's all of a sudden you have 100. But it's also like a gateway drug, I feel like. You like get chickens, the next thing you know you have goats and pigs and cows, and you're trying everything because you build up so much confidence having chicks.
We got all these chicks, and we've gotten all of our chicks from Hoover's Hatchery. They're really good. We've never, I mean, like she said, only 3 of them died on the way here, which sucks. But we've only had one accident where the mail guy dropped the package off at the doorstep when it was like 20-something degrees. I don't know what he was thinking, but dropped them off, and when I came home, they were all dead, unfortunately. But Hoover's Hatchery replaced them all. They're pretty good about that. If more than half of them die, then they'll replace them. So
this is like the hardest time, I feel like, because
they're so vulnerable.
Yeah. If you don't have, I mean, we've done it before, just learning, you know, if you don't have an area where it's warm enough, they'll get sick quick. So we make sure to have this a day before at 90 degrees so that by the time they get here, it's already warmed up. And I read this before, and it seems to be true, is the more that you order in one time, the less vitality rate you'll have, because they can stay warm with each other when they're being shipped. So that's another excuse to buy a lot of chickens.
The post office people don't really know a lot about them. I mean, most of them don't. So, I mean, just the other day when I was talking to the lady, she said, you know, I'll keep them in the air conditioning and then I won't put them in the sun. Well, you actually need the opposite of that. You need to put them in the sun and keep it nice and warm for them, because they think that, you know, it's like them where 90 degrees is too hot, but 90 degrees is perfect for them. You know, even a little warmer would be better. The quicker they get here, the better. I mean, it usually doesn't take longer than 48 hours and they're here. Free shipping with Hoover's Hatchery. Over, I think you have to order like 15 of the same breed.
Yeah.
15. So, and these ones were about...
So they make it like impossible not to order a ton of chickens.
Yeah, if you're going to do a payment, you might as well do, you know, whatever. I mean, they're only like $3 or $4 a chick, depending on what breed you buy. And you can buy pullets too, which are more expensive, but they're already the size of a grown adult bird. But they have other things too, like turkeys and ducks and any kind of breed chicken you want. Check them out, and if Hoover's Hatchery wants to sponsor us, that's cool too.
No, we really do like them though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sent a pamphlet and it has all the breeds, what they lay, what colors they lay, their origin, just a bunch of different stuff on them so you can educate yourself before purchasing any bird.
Probably a barred rock.
Okay, so we're going to do another video. We'll do some meat chickens, and then we're going to do a video when we take these guys out to the barn, just so you guys can see what that looks like. And I don't think there's anything else for chicks. If you liked this video and you found it interesting, or that got any good, or not, I don't know, got any good tips or tricks out of it, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys so much for watching.